Dr. Neil Shastri-Hurst.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. Education is one of the few forces of life that allows a person not only to imagine a different future, but also to reach it. It is more than a qualification, it's more than a certificate, it's more than even a career. It's the moment where circumstance loosens its grip and possibility takes hold. A good education doesn't simply serve the individual, it strengthens families and it uplifts communities. It is the most powerful engine of social mobility we possess, and it's the surest path by which talent can rise, irrespective of where it begins. But if we are to be true to that belief, then we must confront a most uncomfortable question. What does it say about us as a nation if the very ladder we offer is weighed down by a burden that grows faster than the lives it is meant to lift? Today, far too many graduates look not at opportunity, but at a balance that rises year after year, not simply with the cost of living, but beyond it. A system where interest is not just keeping pace with inflation, but it's outstripping it. Where the cost of learning risks becoming a source of anxiety that follows people into their working lives, their families, and their futures. And this is not just an economic issue, it is a moral one. Education should open doors. It should not cast longer shadows. The reforms that these benches support are a simple settlement, yet they are profound in their principle. They ensure that student loan interest rises only with inflation and not above it, moving from RPI plus 3% to RPI alone, and preventing the trap of pushing low to middle earners to pay more than the threshold. I will give way.
I thank you for giving way. I wonder if he's read the IFS report actually evaluating his party's proposal, and that states that his party's proposal do zilch, nada, zero when it comes to monthly repayments, and the IFS shows that it's the lower and middle earners that don't benefit at all. Yeah. It's a plan for higher earners, isn't it?
I'm very grateful to the honourable member for his intervention. If he doesn't want to tackle the problem of the inadequacy and the inequality between a high earner on £150,000 who will pay off their debt of around £46,000 over an 11-year period, compared to a lower income earner or middle income earner on, say, £50,000 who will pay off their debt over a much longer period of time, and it will be around £80,000, then I'm afraid the public who are watching this debate will have serious questions about the resolve of the government to tackle this issue. And of course, the change... No, I'm going to make a little progress. If I may. The changes that these benches are proposing, they don't remove responsibility for the student, nor does it change the process by which graduates will repay. But it does restore fundamentally a sense of fairness. This isn't about numbers on a balance sheet. It's about a young person deciding whether it is worth, frankly, taking the risk of going to university. It's about a graduate wondering why their debt grows despite doing everything right. And it's fundamentally about trust. Trust that if you work hard, you play by the rules, and you invest in your future, the system will be fair in return. And so we return to that timeless understanding that education is in the interest of us all. Not just because of what it gives to an individual, but because what it gives to society as a whole. And I think of the words of Benjamin Franklin, who said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest of all.